Hey, hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Andrea and today I would like to give you my quick thesis on Pfizer Pharmaceuticals. So the Pfizer crashed recently after the news came out that Robert Kennedy will be a new health care minister in the US, and I think the investors are now afraid because the Kennedy is known for his statements against the vaccines and against the COVID vaccine. And to be honest with you, I don't know much about this matter. I just heard some things in the news. But my thesis is the Pfizer, same as other big pharmaceutical companies, they will be needed in the future, and their products will be needed. Also because the population in the world gets older and older, and I think this was just some overreaction. Do I think the Pfizer is buy now? Yes, I think so. Why? So the thing is, when you look on the financials of the Pfizer, they was able to make around 8, 10, sometimes more billions in the free cash flow regularly before the pandemic, and now then during the pandemic their profits just explode, and now they are reverting somewhere to the mean, around 8 billion, and they, I think this is the reasonable number, and it will stay like this also in the future. The second thing is Pfizer have a credit rating, and because they have a credit rating, we can, and they are a member of S&P 500, we can apply the dividend yield theory here. And if you are not familiar with the dividend yield theory, in a nutshell, if the company is committed to pay a reliable, stable dividend and is able to grow this dividend, this show confidence of the management that they will generate a stable cash flows in the future also. And Pfizer have a lot of debt, but nevertheless they still manage to maintain their A credit rating status, and because of this they will have, I think, enough strength, or the dividend yield theory say, even if they go through some temporary difficulties, this gives them enough strength that to maintain or go through these difficulties. And the dividend is also working as some kind of a cushion. So the dividend yield theory say that if you buy a stock, if the dividend yield is over the 5-year average, there is a good chance that this dividend yield will reverse to the mean, what it in average was. And if the company keep increasing their dividends and dividend yield go down, this means that the stock price must go up. And I used to buy companies on this simple thesis. In the past it always play out good. Nevertheless, just because Pfizer have now a dividend yield of 6.5%, what is the historical top in the last, I think, 10 years. There is no guarantee that the stock price cannot fall any further, and the dividend yield cannot be 7 or even 7.5%. So just because the dividend yield is now a very high doesn't mean that it cannot go higher in the short term, but according to dividend yield theory, in the long term it should be okay. This is of course not a financial advice. Please remember, I'm just a retail investor, and you should always do your own due diligence and consult with professional before investing in anything. I don't own Pfizer yet. I allow myself to do just one transaction per week, and there is one other very interesting company I am thinking about open a position in. If I open position in Pfizer, it will be small position for me, and if the stock crash further, I will add to it, but not financial advice. So I hope this was helpful. If yes, please let me a like and give me in comments your feedback, and see you in the next one. Bye.